Hey everybody, Happy New Year, Happy 2018. A few videos ago I showed you this mixer oscillator tube, and I had swapped this tube out for the original stock one, and it's been running great. I do have better stability and better high frequency sensitivity, but you might have noticed in the video I had a little bit of a wrestling match with the tube, and specifically the tube socket. So the other day I tried a technique which some folks refer to as retorquing the tube socket. And what I did was I took a little jeweler's screwdriver. Each one of those contacts is loaded with kind of like a mini spring. And I attempted to retorque those little springs back into action. It seemed to work, and I was able to go through all the changes in the bands, going through all the bands. I was able to adjust my automatic volume control, my CW and AM mode, and my noise limiter, and also the B+, the standby and receive button, with no problem. I had it on this morning. I went to switch from the broadcast band up to shortwave, and I lost sound. And what did I do? But I wiggled this tube into the socket, and she fired back up. But, you know, I'm starting to think that maybe there's some type of corrosion or something inside of that tube socket. I'm also going to take the pins. I'm probably not going to show you doing this on camera because it's been shown a million times. I think I'm going to scrape down the outsides of each one of these pins with some with an X-Acto knife, and then I'm going to spray some of that quick drying contact cleaner on each of the pins. I'm going to take pipe cleaners. I'm going to clean the insides of the socket, and I'm going to use some D5 on that, deoxit D5. I'm not going to show it to you on camera. It's been done a million times on YouTube. So let's give that a whirl and see if that works. Just to show you, I'm not a complete Ebenezer Scrooge here during the holidays, but I used this festive holiday pipe cleaner, which actually I think they use for maybe decorating a tree or tinsel of some kind, but basically all these are pipe cleaners. And of course I sprayed my D5 on here, and then used my quick dry on the two pins. I don't think there's a right or wrong way to do this, but I also scraped down the two pins with the X-Acto knife. So we'll give this a shot.
Bank accounts, garnish your
Man, that is one fussy tube socket. I had a little bit of a wrestling match with it, but I did have to wiggle that sucker around a little bit and actually hit to pull up on it, and it seems to be okay now. I'm able to switch off my high voltage and then switch it back in and not have it cut out. I'm able to switch through the bands, switch back, and not have it cut out. So that's a big improvement.
Are you looking for senior care for your mom?
I guess the only word of advice I have is unplug that sucker, to make sure your power is off, and I'd wait a little bit before pulling any tubes out. But it seemed to work. Hope you enjoyed this video, picked up a few new subscribers, and hope this little tip was helpful. Take care for now, and Happy 2018.
And oh, by the way, I've got enough pipe cleaners now to last a lifetime. Festive ones. Now 44 of them, but pack of 45 pipe cleaners. Happy holidays.